Welcome back to another Pokemon Following Friday, where every single Friday morning I post a video going through last week's sales of sealed Pokemon products and Pokemon cards that are currently going down in price. And we are going to start covering any Pokemon related news that's actually worth covering. We're going to be doing that also on Market Mondays. So that way this can be your one-stop shop for anything Pokemon related. And we do got to give thanks for a video sponsor today, and that is Platinum Protectors. As you guys know, I really try to find us the best possible sponsors that actually bring us some value. And that's what we got today with Platinum Protectors. If you guys are in the market for any type of cases, we're talking booster box cases, ETBs, even Japanese booster box cases. They got stuff for action figures, comic books, die-cast, Funko Pops, movie box, video games, and trading cards. They literally got it all. And I love it too. They got the nice, thicker booster box cases with the magnetic top. And then they got the nice cheaper ones here too, which is absolutely great if you got a ton of booster boxes or ETBs you got to put in cases. Or it's honestly great for shipping out. I mean, you can get a 20 pack for $39.98. And then on top of that, I scored us 15% off your entire order. Just have to use the code PokeBeard at checkout. But this does only last until the end of August. Now, I did get us 10% off for next month, so you still got a little bit more time, but definitely check them out. The links are in the description. All right, let's get to it. So we're going to start off with a little bit of news. We're going to just go through it really quickly. They got the new Greninja UPC coming out. I think this Greninja box looks beautiful, like the actual box itself. Super cool. Pretty much the only thing I like about it. I love metal cards, but I hate when they just give us the basic EXs. But I have a feeling this is probably going to be a GameStop exclusive. And right now, I think the Arceus UPC is worth more than the Charizard UPC. So you never know. I might pick one or two up just for like my sealed collection, because like I said, it is a beautiful box. And I'm a big fan of Greninja too. So, and we got no details on when it's going to come out. And then next, we got the Surging Sparks. It's officially revealed for November. So here are the packs. I mean, honestly, the ETB looks beautiful. We got the Pikachu on there. It does have the crown, which I'm a little okay with the crown on Pikachu just because we've gotten a good amount of Pikachus. I mean, we got the awesome trainer galleries. We got that awesome Pikachu illustration rare in 151. So I'm okay with a Terra Pikachu. I'm sure they'll make it look decent. And with those rainbow borders, the Terra special illustration rares, I feel like are a little bit better. I really, really do. But the thing I'm very excited about too, we got the Magneton promos for the ETBs. Now this is the same exact artist that did the Giratina and the Magikarp. And I'm a big fan of Magneton. I'm sure some people don't like Magneton. I'm pretty excited. I did pre-order 4 Pokemon Center ETBs, which is a case from the Pokemon Center website. And you got to remember, these are $59.99, so they're $10 more than the Sword and Shield ETBs. But I'm very excited. I'm super pumped to see what else is in the set. And I think the actual date is November 8th is when the set comes out. So it is a ways away, but super excited to see all the cards. All right, let's start this off. We got Chilling Reign coming down in price right now. I swear, Chilling Reign is just had like the rockiest road. It just goes up and down, up and down, up and down. But last sold $199, $195, $204, $195, $195, $184, $208, $199, and these are all literally in the last like 2 days. So a ton of sales in the 190s with just a couple in the 200s. But yeah, there are not a lot of sealed Pokemon products that are actually coming down in price right now. I was going to put the Celebrations UPC, but it's been the same the last couple of weeks. So we're going to go right to cards. Next, we got the Persian illustration rare. Last sold 25. I guess this is Japanese. Japanese 23, 26, 27, 29, 26. So about mid-20s probably. Next, we got the Dusknoir illustration rare from Shrouded Fable. Coming down was 25 bucks. Last sold 1753, 1950, 1831, 17, 21, 19. Guessing the 8 and 9 are Japanese. Next, we got the Iron Crown EX special illustration rare. We got sales below 60 bucks now. We got one at 68, 48, 59, 57, 59, 79, 59, 57. 47 and 47 for lightly playeds. Yeah, finally seeing that card get below 60 bucks. Next, we got the Pikachu Baby Shiny from Paldean Fates. Just still slowly climbing down. Did very good though. Was $39.22. Last sold $29.80, $29.69, $36.99, $29.59, $36.99. but on average, you can find it for like 26 bucks. I looked on eBay also. Next, we got the Iono from Paldea Evolved. Still slowly coming down in price. Last sold 62, 65, 63, 69, 63. Lightly played for 60, another one for 60, and like 4 more for 60, and another one at 69.99. Next, we got the Gengar VMAX alternate art. We got sales below 300 bucks. Last sold 314, 313, 275 with a picture says perfect. We got a lightly played for 329. Near mint for 291, near mint for 292, near mint for 292, 292, 314. Lightly played for 191. 329 for a lightly played, another 294 near mint with a picture, another 291. So a good amount of sales below $300. So, I mean, that's a good sign for anybody that still needs this card. Next, we got the Aerodactyl V alternate art. I love this card so much. This card is right below $100 now. Last sold 93, 98, 94, 95, 92, 104, 95, 80 with a picture. That's Japanese. 105, 98, 98, 125, 97. I don't get why people pay more with no pictures. It just makes no sense. Next, we got the Rayquaza V. Also got a couple sales below $100. Look at that, 99, 99, 120, 101. We got a lightly played for 95. And then 110, 119, 118, 119, 120, 117. We got a 110, 110, 112, 110, 110. So we got a few sales that are coming back up in price, but still that $99 near mint one, very nice to see. And I always like to know stuff like that. So like if I'm going to a card show this weekend and I'm looking for this card, you know, that is in my head now that this card is sold for $99. So that way, at least I can get it close to that exact same price, maybe a little cheaper, maybe a little more, depending on condition and everything. But I love to know the cheapest price. All right, next we got the Dragonite V alternate art. Still coming down. Last sold $100. 136, 125, 120, 105, 100, 139, 130, 125, 127, 125. Super crazy though to see that card at $100. So sad. Next we got the Leafeon V alternate art. Still coming down. All the evolutions right now are coming down. Last sold 66.19, 66.19, 65, 66, 75, 82. This is about the price of what it was before that last big hype up. 45. No, it was even cheaper. So we still may have a little bit more room for this card to drop. You never know. Because a lot of cards right now are coming down in price. Especially, we got a lot of good sets coming out. And usually when that happens, people stop collecting this stuff and they want to get the new stuff. You know, they don't want to miss out. Because, I mean, I just pre-ordered the ETBs for the new set. So I'm right there with everybody. Next, we got the Sylveon V alternate art also coming down. Last sold 85, 49, 73, 85, 49. That's a crazy price. Multiple at 49. Lightly played 70, near mint 81, near mint 50. Getting pretty cheap. I was always a big fan of this art too because I was a chef and everything, so love the kitchen ones. Next, we got the Sylveon VMAX, which in my opinion is my favorite of all the Evolution VMAX cards. I love that there's 3 Eevees in here and a Vaporeon. Like the card is just wild. This card is now below $200. Last sold 170, 188, 175 with a picture, 168, 175, 191, 202, 202, 173. I mean, getting pretty cheap, to be honest. All right, next we got the Galarian Moltres right here from Chilling Reign. Super, super cool card. I love how dark it is. It was 181. Coming down. Last sold 125, 125, 143, 137, 125, 125, 130. Damage for 87. But still, the 125 for that card is pretty crazy. Wonder what it was before this last hype up. Was 120. So we're almost back there. Pretty crazy. Then we're going to hop to Pokedata.io. We got the Lacy card here. Still coming down in price. Last sold 100 raw. Then we got a 10 for 218, 100 raw, a 9 for 122, PSA 10 for 240. This is from the Japanese set Stellar Miracle. This is their #1 chase card. And we got the Briere here. Kind of a cool, unique art. Coming down in price, hardcore, was $48 last sold, $29, $35, $32, $28, $30, $26. Not too bad though, pretty affordable. Then we got the Gold Pteropagus EX. This card was about 30 bucks, last sold 18, 18, 18, 20, 20. So everything is getting pretty affordable for Stellar Miracle. I mean, the Pteropagus EX, the actual special illustration rare, it's holding on pretty good. It's doing pretty solid. It got down to $68. It's actually coming back up a little bit, up to 87. But the PSA 10 is for sure coming down. I mean, last sold, we got 138, 125, and a 10. But the raw is 90, raw 75, raw 77, 90. So the raw is holding strong, and that PSA 10 just keeps dropping. It is a super, super cool card. I finally seen it in person. I actually really, really love this card. Very excited to get this card for English, and I like the rainbow borders. I think that really, really helped out these cards with the crowns. Still not my favorite cards, you know, but I am still a pretty big fan of this Pokemon. But even again, we've seen another card now with this rainbow border, and it kind of pops. It really, really does. So yeah, that was today's Pokemon Falling Friday. Not a ton this week. Honestly, like a lot of the alternate arts, like I said, are either coming down or leveling out. And I've already covered them before. I don't want to cover the same stuff week to week. And then the sealed boxes, if you guys see anything moving down, you know, that's more than a buck or two, let me know, because right now all the Japanese boxes are kind of slowly going back up, which I was surprised, but that's good because they really, really dropped. I'm personally myself trying to get some 151 boxes, some V-Star, maybe some Lost Abyss, stuff like that, just while I can, while it's cheap, before it does go back up in price. And let me know down below what you guys think of the new set Surging Sparks. Like I said, I did pre-order a case of the Pokemon Center ETBs. I love the promo. Awesome artist, same artist that did the Giratina and the Magikarp. So very, very excited about that. We got the Latias and the Latios looking very, very good. We got Pikachu on the cover of the ETB. That's another bonus. So I'm getting pretty excited. I really, really am. Not to mention, we got the partner Pokemon coming. We got the Team Rocket set. Honestly, we are about to get pretty spoiled. I am getting very, very excited. So let me know down below what you guys think. If you guys are saving up for any of these, you know, how long is that pre-order going to last in that Pokemon Center too? I am very, very curious. But I really feel like this is the first set we've had in a while to where people are actually pretty hyped for it. Because, I mean, what's the last one really that people were excited on release or even before release? People were not excited for Twilight Masquerade. Even the Greninja. Greninja was pretty cheap on release. It's honestly been probably since 151. Like, it's been a while. And Temporal Forces had a little hype, but again, not very much. You know, when we found out it was all the Paradox Pokemon or whatever, a lot of people were not as excited. It's still a very solid set. Every set in Scarlet and Violet is great, honestly. It's just, you know, sometimes they don't have the chases that we want, which is totally fine. They got to have sets for everybody. But now I think it is our time to get some awesome sets with Pokemon from all different generations, which is when I love a set. So when they got a little bit of stuff for everybody. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. I can honestly talk about this all day long. And like I said before, let me know if you guys are pre-ordering anything, because I'm going to be watching that Pokemon Center. I'm going to be watching that ETB like a hawk. I'm not too worried about the booster boxes, especially they're so expensive on there. Those should easily be around 100 to 120 on release. So I'm not super, super worried about that. But yeah, my plan is for this set, I would love to get maybe 3 cases of the Pokemon Center ETBs and, you know, as many booster boxes as I can get. Maybe, hopefully at least, you know, I can't go buy 50 booster boxes. I want to get at least 3 of everything. So I'd love to get 3 booster boxes and 3 Pokemon Center ETB cases. But all right, enough with the rambling. I want you guys to have a great morning. And if you want to check out my last Pokemon Throwback Thursday, where we cover a bunch of Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge cards, which I honestly feel like are going to start going up in price now that we got the partner Pokemon set coming out, click this video here. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.